Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm trying out the new Nail Couture 123 Go XXL Coffin nails. I've been really wanting full cover nails that were this long, but no other brand had them yet. So I definitely wanted to get these because from what I've seen on Nail Couture's YouTube channel, you can literally get a set done like within an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, I was all for that. And this is what they look like. These are the coffin ones. They seem pretty sturdy to me, so, and they are made out of like soft gel. And the other ones I did get the stilettos too, but I'm just using the coffin ones in this video. And I also did purchase a base gel because I seen Max on his YouTube channel. He used that to apply them. So I'll be using the base gel to do that. And I'll also be showing you guys how I apply them because I know some people might not know how to do that, so I just wanted to show you guys how I put them on just in case anyone was curious. And these, you do have to like kind of like shape them up and stuff once you apply them because they are a little bit wide, so if you were to just like slap them on, like, yeah, it wouldn't look right. I was originally gonna do this set on my little practice nail holder, but I was having a hard time like filing the nails, so I just decided to put them on myself for now, because I like my nails to look a certain way, and I felt like they would have came uneven if I had to file them off of my hands. So I pre-picked out my sizes, and to size them you're going to want to make sure that they fit sidewall to sidewall. Also, don't mind my nails because I have like acrylic, probably poly gel left over on them, and one of them is broken, and yeah, they're just like not that great right now, but you know, they are a lot better than they were before. So yeah, you're gonna want to etch the inside of these. It helps them adhere better to your nails. I did push back my cuticles before the video, and you know, removed the cuticle off my nail plate and roughed up the surface. And you are going to want to go in with a dehydrator primer just like you would with acrylic, gel, poly gel, whatever. And you're going to want to wait till that dries and apply a thin layer of the base gel to your nails before you even apply the full cover nails. So that's what I'm doing here, just a very thin layer over your nails, and then you will cure that for 60 seconds. And after I cure that, I'm going to apply another layer of base gel on my nails and then onto the inside of the nail, the full cover press on, and then you're going to want to like press it down onto your nail and cure it. Now this is not as easy to do on yourself as it is probably to do on somebody else. Like I was like really struggling, so I'm going to only show you guys me applying the first two nails because those are the ones that came out like, you know, all right to show on camera. But yeah, I was having a little bit of a hard time. I don't know, maybe I just got to come up with a better method for doing it on myself. This was literally my first time. You guys know that I normally use nail tips. I don't really use full cover tips, mainly because they never came out that long and I really wanted long ones. So yeah, these are just a little bit too long for me. I actually am gonna end up cutting down the length because as you can see, the thumb is like gigantic. It's like way too long. And you know, I like long nails, but not that long. Like everything is not for everybody. That length doesn't look good on me. Like I already know that. So I'm just gonna cut them down to my liking. Some people could pull that length off though, but only certain people could do that. But not me. I like, you know, just a little bit shorter, not much. The thumb I did take down a lot because it was like super long. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to take my tip cutter and just clip off the tips of the nails, like where the number is, because like I said, they're too long. And the thumb, I'm going to take that down a little bit more because it's like super long. I don't know why, but it just is. And in Max's tutorial, he went around the cuticle just to make it a little more flush so that it doesn't end up getting really bulky when you apply your product. And I'm going over the surface of the nail to etch that up as well to give my acrylic something to stick to. I'm going to be applying acrylic over these. You can really just apply a few layers of gel over these as well and a top coat and you're good to go. But the color that I wanted to use, I only had it in acrylic, so that's why I decided to use acrylic. And I do make the pointer, middle, and ring finger the same length. The pinky I make a little bit shorter, and the thumb I usually make a slightly longer because I just don't like the way it looks like with a really short thumb. I just don't like that. I think it looks weird to me. So yeah, I make it just a little bit longer so that it like, you know, evens out with the rest of the nails. I don't know. I find that if I make it the same length, for some reason, it still looks shorter. So I just make it slightly longer so that everything looks nice together. And then I'll be going in with my hand file and just shaping up the size, you know, to even it out with my natural nail to make it look like, you know, really nice and flush. And I file about 3 or 4 times on each side, and you're just going to want to hold your file straight at an angle because these tips, like I said, they're already shaped in coffin shape, so that's all you really got to do. So the acrylic I'm using is called Hydrangea, and it's by Sugar and Cream. It's like a really light pastel baby blue. It's really pretty, but unfortunately this color does marble. I used another color in my last video from the same collection by Sugar and Cream. It was like a purple pastel color, and that one also marbles, and it really sucks because they are really pretty. And no matter what you do, they still end up like marbling. You could use less monomer, brush it out, like it doesn't really matter, they still end up marbling. But I like this, the way it looks for like a background on my nails, because I am doing dragonflies, so it almost looks like a sky with clouds, if you see what I was going for. And I will link the other video that I did when I used the purple color. It was like a cherry like heart set. It came out really cute, so I'll link that if you guys haven't checked that video out. But yeah, all I'm really doing is like a quick little 3 bead method, and I just add in acrylic where I need it. And I am using my Beauty Galleria brush in the size 12, in case you guys wanted to know. These brushes come in a 2-pack. One is a size 10 and the other is a 12. But the size 10 is like way too small. I usually use that one if I'm doing like marbles or something like that, because I like to use smaller brushes. And yeah, this blue is a lot easier to work with than that purple one that I used in my last video. It doesn't stick to your brush as much and stuff, so it is a little bit more workable. I really love this color. I just wish it was like one solid color, but hey, I guess it is what it is. And I will be file shaping and buffing the nails off camera just to save time in the video. Now that the nails are file shaped and buffed, I'm going in with this white gel paint by Elite 99, and I'm going to be drawing like the silhouettes of a dragonfly, because I'm going over these with alcohol inks, and it's best to use like a white base for alcohol inks, especially if you want to get that watercolor look like I'm doing here. So yeah, I'm just going in and I'm just like making the outline of a dragonfly, and I'll be curing in between just so that, you know, some of the gel doesn't run into each other. This one is a little bit old and gloopy. I kind of tried to add a little bit of acetone to it to thin it out, but it was still a little bit gloopy. So yeah, I'm just flash curing here and there with my Macart mini UV LED lamp from their pink polygel kit. Alright, so now I'm going in with these nail inks from Beautybigbang. I did a more detailed review on these a while back. If you guys want to check that out, I will link the video in the cards. But you're going to want to take very little on your brush and just dab it over the white area on the nail. And it is a small area, so you might get some nail ink that goes onto the nail, but you could just take a little bit of acetone on your cleanup brush and just clean that up. I do have a discount code with Beautybigbang if you guys want to save 10% on your order. It is STAYX10 in all capitals. So yeah, you're going to want to just dab them on randomly, and then we're going to wait till they dry. And once they dry, I'm going to take very little acetone on my cleanup brush and just lightly dab onto the colors, and that's what's going to make the nails look more like watercolor. And If you do end up wiping some of the ink off, you can always just like add more. Now I'm just going to go ahead and outline the whole dragonfly with this black gel paint by Elite 99. And this is where you can go in and really add the details of a dragonfly, since right now it kind of looks like a big blob of color, honestly. So here's where you go in and trace over the head, the wings, the body, and make it really look like a dragonfly and add the antlers. So I'll be doing that, and this part is where you're going to want to be really careful, because if you're not good with the outline and you go to remove it with acetone, you're going to remove that nail ink because it's just dry right now. It's not like top coated or anything. If you really want to, you can top coat the nail and then do the black outline on top of that, so that if you were to remove some of the lines with acetone, you don't mess up what's underneath. To finish up the design, I'm going in and I'm drawing like little stars in blue and green, and then I'll be drawing like a swirly yellow line kind of like behind the dragonfly, just to tie everything together. And these little gel paints are Vanillisa gel paints. They came in a set of 180, but I don't think they carry that any longer because I checked on eBay and AliExpress and I didn't see that. I think you can now buy them individually or in a set of 60. So I just wanted to let you guys know that because somebody did ask me about that, and I went on there and I checked and I did not see the set of 180 colors. But if you do see that, let me know because I could not find it for anything. And yeah, after I do this, I will cure for 60 seconds, apply a gel top coat. I'll be using Poochie's Nails gel top coat, and I'll cure that. And that is about it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like or a comment. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at StayPolished91.